Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel. Hey, so today I'm covering a batch of classic Kenner Jurassic Park figures. Now these were from 1993 and part of the first wave of action figures that were produced to go along with the dinosaurs. These are the Kenner originals of the 3 human figures that Mattel just recently put out as part of their Legacy Collection series from last year. Now I never got any of those figures as they were never released to retail in Malaysia. Okay, so I know the Kenner figures came packed with a whole bunch of accessories like commando backpacks, guns, missile launchers, net blasters, grappling hooks, and just about everything else they could pack in to make these figures look like G.I. Joes. But none of those accessories were movie accurate. So for this throwback look, I'm only going to be talking about the figures themselves and their dinosaur companions. Even the companions are not movie accurate, but hey, at least they're Jurassic creatures. Now let's start off with original series hero and the guy that's been missing since Jurassic Park 3, Dr. Alan Grant. So, Alan Grant was played by actor Sam Neill in the movie, and when you think back to that first movie, you tend to remember just about 3 things most prominently: the T-Rex, Dr. Alan Grant here, and the cool, heroic, rock star, chaos theorist mathematician, Dr. Ian Malcolm. Hey, so Kenner put out this Alan Grant figure, and while I understand that he's the hero of the series, they didn't necessarily need to bulk up his proportions and give him a super defined chest. He's not trying to be He-Man, he was heroic just fine without the muscles. This figure looks good enough, but it's no Sam Neill. Now, although this was an era before laser scanning, Kenner has been known to put out 5-inch movie figure sculpts that bore close resemblance to the actors that played them. Their Dark Knight collection, Bruce Wayne, that came out prior, was a good example of this. And the Ian Malcolm figure that they put out in the second series of Jurassic Park figures was outstanding. So you could say that while it's understandable that the limitations of the era prevented figure likenesses from achieving their true potential, it wasn't entirely impossible. Alan comes with a pterodactyl hatchling as his creature companion. Now the pterodactyl looks decent enough, but it isn't articulated in any way and sort of just lies flat on the surface. However, you can peg the pterodactyl onto the figure's arm if you want to have it positioned. Sort of like how Kenner's Silverhawks figures from a few years before that used to carry their bird companions. Hey, you guys remember Silverhawks? Next, we get to Ellie Sattler. Now I suppose that she's a fine enough figure and fits the bill pretty okay. But again, she ain't no Laura Dern. In fact, I don't know why, but somehow when I picked this figure up to look at it again, I kinda felt for a moment that she looked like a guy. You know, like a dude with shoulder-length hair. In fact, you know who this figure sort of reminds me of? Kevin Bacon. Ellie comes with a baby Triceratops. You know, somehow they give her a pet dino that actually looks adorable. Now, I don't know what the characters are supposed to do with these tiny dinos. Capture them back to their pens? And if so, why do they necessarily need to be so small? Finally, there's Robert Muldoon, the badass hunter tracker. I really felt bad when he got himself eaten by the raptors in the movie because he was a legit cool character who knew what he was doing. Now the Kenner figure maybe sort of looks like the actor who plays him, just about 10 years younger. Muldoon comes with a T-Rex hatchling as a pet. Now I wonder why they didn't go with the raptor instead. Maybe Kenner felt that it was too much of a dark foreshadowing for kids. The hatchling is neat, but holy hell does it look creepy. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are on these classic figures and if you ever owned them or the newer Legacy Collection ones that just came out. Do like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys again real soon.